This video is going to be very, very, very confusing for you to watch, but it should be fun. Now, why is this gonna be confusing? Because we're in Legends League right now, and I'm in California right now, and I'm going to Montreal, Canada in about 12 hours from now. Jeez, it is 12 hours from now. In 12 hours from now. So, and this is a defense-oriented video, which means it's gonna take a couple of days for this video to like progress, essentially. So what we're gonna do, basically what we're gonna do, welcome to the video by the way, we are in Legends League right now as a Town Hall 11. At 5,011, I took 2 defenses and they went pretty well, which I'm very optimistic about, which means I wanna test out a little thing here. What happens if you use a top player's base, I guess as a Town Hall 11, in the Legends League? And we're gonna pick out 3 bases, we're gonna try 3 different defenses, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna pop around the top players. Actually, should we just default the #1 player here? We'll check the #1. Yeah, what does this base look like? Oof. Okay, this is right now the #1 player in the world. I'm gonna screenshot that. We're gonna use this base. This is let me see, 6,360. That is, I mean, that's, oh my gosh, that's first place by a landslide. Second place is 6,158. Okay, cool. So we got that. The top player, the #1 player in the world, we're gonna use that base. I'm gonna find 2 more. I actually really like this base, I'm not gonna lie. This is the number 30 in the world. The reason why I like this base a lot is just because Eagle Artillery, nice and centered, along with the Clan Castle, nice and centered. A lot of buildings kind of on the outside, like these big tankier ones are kind of just sitting on the outside. The Inferno Towers are all placed down here, so if somebody, pops up from the top, they can do a full attack, but they'll run into the Inferno Towers. The Queen's nice centered in the middle. I like this. And does it defend well against E-Dragons? Let me see. I mean, all of the air defenses are down here. So, like, you'll have to go through that if you want to defend. But, yeah. Let's do this base. I like that. And then now, let's find a fun base. This base is sick. This is actually really cool. I like that. It's like the DreamWorks. That's super cool. What the heck? Obviously, this isn't the base that they actually use. Maybe it is. This would throw me off, I'll be honest with you, but like, that's a fun base. Oh, this is cute. Kobe right here. That's a sweet little base. We're not gonna use that though. Hey, not gonna lie, this is the number 11 in the world. I kind of like this base. I say we do this base as the 3rd base because like it's like fun and funny and it's a heart. Like how can you 3-star a heart? And at the same time, there's I feel like I could make these compartments somewhat feasible for defense. Probably not, but we'll have to see. I'm down to try it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna be a painful defense. Cool. Okay, so we've got the 3 defense layouts we want to use. I've got to build them really, really quickly here and implement them into my bases, and then like wait the day or 2 days. Wait, how long is it? 20 hours. It's like 1 day. So that's why I'm saying it's gonna be confusing because I don't know when I'm gonna pick this video up next, but that's the plan. Now, let me switch these bases up and let's see how it works using top player defenses in Legends League. Okay, so I said this was a complicated video, right? We're back in the base. I don't know where we left off, how many trophies we had, or what the deal was, but back in the base, 4,500 trophies, so it's been, some time has passed, obviously. But this base we used in defenses, and I mean, like we lost some trophies, but like we got a pretty good one to show. Here is an attack on our base from a maxed out Town Hall 12. I mean, this guy has, look at this, level 65 King and Queen, and it looks like he kind of just blasted at the base right now. He had max troops. This guy was V confident in his abilities. I mean, I guess this was like a half decent attack. He had like the Queen walk, obviously walking her right into the Eagle Artillery to get that out of the way, and he didn't have any Clan Castle troops though, so that was a big downfall there, and he didn't filter well. So the Queen did not swing into the middle of the base, did not get the Eagle Artillery out of the way, and this was kind of an L in his part off the rip. And look at that, his healers are gonna get shot down too. This was just bad execution on a pretty decent base, and he's gonna freeze that oh my gosh, look at that wall funneling. He's gonna freeze this guy. Oh my gosh, wow, these free spells are just being used like they're nothing. Like he does have a ton of them. So he frees the air defense, he frees the Eagle Artillery, and then he's gonna push the bottom of the base here. Warrior, which is a pretty regal name right there. His king already blasted down, dead. Queen had to have a rage spell because she's going down. Is she gonna die? He's gonna let her die. Nope, used her ability. Barely getting through with that. Free spell down. Actually, that was a nice free spell. Kind of blasted his way into the middle there. But even then, not enough health left on his queen, and his warden dropped super duper late. So this is kind of like, not the greatest attack. Queen went down there. He's got to use the Warden special ability. He still has some troops out on the top. Ton of spells left. I don't know what happened, but just like, I don't know, overall, look at that free spell down there on a defensive building that was already taken down. It's just like, this attack did not go well on Warrior's end. Obviously, Warrior's still going to walk out of here with the win because it's a max Town Hall 12 versus a Town Hall 11, but look at that, 66% 1-star. Not too bad with this base. Now, we do have a new base to use. And this base right here. This is next up for what we're going to be using to see how it goes on the defensive end of things. We've got 8 hours until a shield goes up, or the shield goes down. I guess it's more than 8 hours because we have our thing, right? Well, we still have plenty of time until we take a defense, and the king and queen, or I guess, you know, our heroes, or what? Yes, our heroes. Sorry, it's very late at night right now. The heroes, they need to come back up too, but this is the base. This is what we're kind of working with. I am curious to see how this one defends because, like, it's one of those bases where the town hall's kind of wide open, although it did bring a ton of traps up here because I figured that, I mean, like, I fall for it, right, when the town hall's just right there. I mean, I'll go for it with, like, a queen walk. So we'll see if someone falls for the trap and if they use way too many troops up here trying to get that town hall down, and they kind of, you know, overlook the complexity and intensity of this, this raid, because I think this base, it's pretty tricky. This is a good one. So I'm gonna log off. We're gonna see how this one does, and then we'll try out the last base, which is kind of like a meme base, which I'm looking forward to. But let's see how this one does. All right, we're back with this base, and I have no headband on because I got my hair cut today. It's looking kind of fresh, huh? So I don't wanna mess my hair up because I'm going out for dinner tonight. Well, we are back on this base. Let me collect a little bit of loot ski here and grab these guys off because we got attacked. Here's the attack. It was, we got hit kind of hard against Tiger. We got attacked by a Tiger who used maxed, for the most part, other than his king and his warden, maxed E-Drags. We just got E-Drag blasted. So I figured at some point here, the E-Drags were gonna come in and just wreck us. And that's kind of how this this was going to go. So, El Tigre here, we got mauled by a Tiger. We're gonna see how this goes. I actually haven't watched this replay yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how, yeah, we got destroyed here. We didn't get 3-starred, which is nice. It's always nice not getting 3-starred by a Town Hall 11, or a Town Hall 12. So, that, I mean, that went well, you know, for as well it could go. But yeah, it looks like, and the thing with E-Drags that we've actually joked about in the clan, especially during Clan Wars, is that, like, if you're gonna use them strategically, and like pick the base apart and, like, you know, do well with it, like, respect to you, right? Like, E-Drags, it's a great strategy, especially if you use it strategically. But if you're gonna be just that guy who just throws it in on the side of the base and then just, like, sits back or goes to the gym while your attack happens, like, come on, man, like, screw you. Not really. I mean, this is the god of spray and pray armies, but I'm really happy that this spray and pray from Tiger didn't actually get the 3-star. That made me really happy seeing that. It always makes me happy seeing a spray and pray E-Drag attack not get the 3-star, because I don't think it should every time. So this was a nice little treat for me to log into. But again, like, no hate to the E-Drag strategy. I've definitely used it before in Clan Wars. We use the golems and bowlers when pushing, but, like, you know, I mean, I'll use E-Drags to push as well, just because it's OP, but, like, if you're gonna use it strategically, you know, like, get a little kill squad going with the queen, maybe mix a little queen walk in there. It's a lot more fun when you don't just put them all down on one side of the base and hope it works. So that's what this raid was. And luckily for us, this raid, again, ended at 87%. So we did not take a complete L off of this. And we only lost a couple of trophies there, 9 trophies. We're not trophy pushing right now. I'm more farming, if anything. But, you know, it's always nice. We kind of lost a lot of loot there, but not bad for this base. Now, we do have one more base left. Let me swap it. And it's this layout right here, our heart base. How sweet. So I'm gonna get a couple of attacks done and just kind of burn through our shield here, get a little bit of loot up. So maybe we can do, like, you know, like a wall or 2 during this video. Also 2, actually. Oh, 1 gem bonus. Actually, I didn't think I thought I already claimed that, so I was donating to people. That was silly. Well, if we can get our 10% builder boost, that'd be nice, so we can get a little bit of a discount on these walls, because these walls are going to be nasty to fill off. But, yeah, let's take a defense with this base, the Heart Troll base, and see how it goes. I'll be right back with that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have ourselves a defense, as you can see from these tombstones in our base. How did this base do? We're gonna watch right here. It did exactly as you expected. We've got Chacorta. We got Chacorta here, which is a Titan League 1 player. Okay, let's see. And the strategy, oh my gosh, I got witched. I got mass witched. This is something you really don't see much, mass witches. Oh yeah, here's the witch. Oh boy, that's all of them right there. I put a lot of traps here at the bottom because I figured people would rush those Inferno Towers. And it worked to a certain extent, but I mean, now we're just gonna kind of get clapped up right here. Even though we've got all of our wits, yeah, well, if you're gonna use mass witch, it's probably best to attack the side with 2 Inferno towers and all of the wizard towers. I feel like that's a pretty safe bet as a witch army person. So that destroyed all of my splash damage, and then from there it was kind of just a cruel joke against the rest of our base. So yeah, that wrecker is still going strong. Made its way all the way into the town hall. We got the queen over here getting healed up. Okay, what do you have? He had a Peck and Ice Golem. Peck is going to lock the town hall. That E-Dragon's still alive because my air defenses are all destroyed as well. He had bats to add to the pain. Oh my gosh, what an attack strategy. It's just like a... This guy looks for single target Infernos for sure. Yeah, he just used that last free spell as kind of like a sick joke. There's a lot of sick jokes in this, oh, well, there's another one. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Peck is still alive, Ice Golem's still up, E-Drag is still alive. Oh my gosh. The King is still alive as well. Oh boy, yep, there was the Warden's ability that had been saved the entire time because it was just flat out not needed. And then there goes the Golems, and here comes the Queen, and there, wait for it, and there goes the Queen. The Bat Swarm did it, and that was this raid. I got eaten alive. What an interesting attack strategy, though. Again, like that's a really, this is like a 3-star clan war strategy with I mean, he went full out. He dropped the wall wrecker and everything, and he got 22 cups off of me. So GG, shout out to this fella. That hurt. So that was the video essentially, guys. It went okay. We took a lot of L's. We didn't win any defenses, and this base didn't really hold up, so we tried. But yeah, guys, that was today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed that. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite base called? Have you named a base? Is there a base that you use and have used forever, like this one right here for me, which I'm gonna actually probably move back to trap mode because I moved all these walls inside so it could actually defend, and I'm gonna move them all back onto the corner so that, you know, we can continue the trap base vibes. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Peace out.